All right, so this is how to make a nice, neat breakfast of, I don't know what it's called, egg omelette, scrambled eggs, egg omelette, I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna use fruit. I got my bowl, I got eggs. So it's not too much eggs, it's not too less eggs, yeah? So I'm gonna chuck 3 eggs in. So I'm gonna try to get this done. I've sort of timed myself and it takes approximately 15 minutes for me to do everything. So, because do you know what it is? All of it takes like ages, like cutting everything up, putting everything in, mixing everything. Like it all takes some time. And do you know what, yeah? You see this white stuff that comes with the egg. I'll take it out, but it will take me another 5 minutes to get rid of all that white stuff. Because I saw someone saying that it's like the embryo and whatnot, but you know, yeah, I saw someone saying it's the embryo, yeah. So get rid of all of this stuff to keep the workstation clear. I saw someone say it's the embryo, so I got onto the trend of taking the white stuff out, but it added like 5-10 minutes and a lot of mess as well. Making mess, like taking it out. So I'm chucking salt in. I'm chucking this, I don't know what this is, turmeric, I think it's turmeric. I'm not too sure what the benefits of putting the turmeric in is. However, it does make a difference. Okay, I'm gonna get a towel just to make sure any loose liquids. Okay, first things first, mixing the 3 eggs. It's not 4 eggs, it's not 5 eggs, it's just a decent, nice, neat breakfast. Or lunch, you could say. Salt and turmeric is in there, mixing it up. Now, I wasn't a good mixer before. However, I've become a good mixer after like 5-10 goes at making this. Anyways, next stuff is green chutney and coriander. So, salt and all of that's gone in. Time to chuck some. So this green chutney is green chili, coriander and garlic just mixed into like a mince. That's all it is. And it gives a really good flavor. It's the green chili. That, and we're gonna chuck some, this is like pre-chopped and washed coriander. I'm gonna chuck that in there. Give it a good mix. Make sure the egg mix gets mixed, and then the chutney or whatever it's called and the coriander gets a good mix in there as well. All right, now I'm gonna keep the workstation to get rid of all of this. All right, next step is the vegetables. So we've kept the whole workstation clear. So I've gone and got a pepper, onion, and a tomato. It's no fancy tomato, it's just normal tomato. I don't know what type of onion it's a green pepper, it could be a red pepper, I don't know. Anyways, we're keeping the whole workstation clear. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut half an onion, half a pepper, and maybe a third of the tomato, a third of the pepper. So, okay, that came out a bit funny. And what all of this is gonna do is gonna provide like all of this stuff that I'm adding after the salt and turmeric is like the green chutney, the coriander, it's adding taste to it. So it's like, you know, the egg, it normally has some like really like just a weird fluffy taste, like it just smells weird and tastes weird by itself. Not weird, but it just is weird. Anyway, so what this is doing, all of this stuff is adding is covering all of that stuff up, and it's making a what's it called, adding stuff up, like it's covering the taste, and it's adding a nice taste to all of it. So like the taste is gonna come out. Like it makes the taste way better, bro. I hate that taste, that normal taste of the egg. However, with this, it comes out so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I never used to like egg before, but now obviously for like a keeping like a protein in the diet, like not overdoing it with protein, it's enough protein. But oh, my eyes, bro, my eyes are, you know what, yeah, you know, the onions are so difficult to work with, man. My eyes are like, oh, I can't see right now. Anyway, so adding the tomato, adding the green chutney, the coriander, tomato, onions, and this pepper is gonna cover that taste up, and it's gonna make it taste so good. Like I cannot express how good the taste comes out after cooking it. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'm just take a break, wash my eyes. All right, like I was saying, yeah. It makes the egg come out, like the omelette, whatever we're making scrambled, it makes it come out so good. And the way I make it as well, bro, it's not a joke. When I have it with how I eat the egg, is not a joke, bro. Like, I'm gonna put, basically it comes out in a circle in the pan, because the pan's a circle, right? So I'm gonna be putting it's a roti, yeah? In our culture, it's called a roti. But do you know all it is? It's a bit of flour, wholemeal flour. Well, everyone makes it different, yeah? The way we make it, it's just a wholemeal flour, yeah? And mixed with water. And it's just made flat and cooked on a pan. That's it. There's nothing special to it. And then it's called a roti. Anyway, so let's add this stuff, yeah? So we're nearly there in terms of preparation. We've added this and that and this. We're gonna mix the onions, half the onion, a third of the pepper, and we still need to put half a tomato in, chopped tomato. You know, I never used, like I said earlier, I never used to mix good. However, I can mix good in it. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's not overdoing it in terms of protein, like bodybuilding, like, you know, they just make a plain egg. Add like 6, 7, 8 eggs in there, like, bro. I like it, man. Just a normal guy who goes to the gym and to keep healthy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some vegetables as well. Whatever vegetables to just keep the nutrients going. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take this inside bit out, because what it does, it becomes a bit funny in the. Normally I have a little silver pan, small like little saucepan for this, but it'll make everything look complicated. That's what it is, complicated. Because it's not complicated, you know what I'm saying? This is not complicated at all. It looks complicated. What I'm doing, adding all this and that and this, it seems complicated. Anyway, so let's get these tomatoes chopped in and then mix it up. And so it's not an egg after that. It's not only eggs, but it's like vegetables as well. So it gets the whatever benefits from eating vegetables as well. It's really good. It's a really good like, you know, I don't know what everyone has for breakfast. It could be like cereal, oats, whatnot. This is like a default as well, and it has all of these benefits as well. So fast forward this. All right, last but not least, the tomatoes. So we get all of them in accurately. So, oh, some went here. All right, now we're nearly done with the mixture, yeah? We're nearly done here. And before I used to mix like that, yeah? And then I saw oh shit, I saw someone else do it. This is how to do it. All right, so now that's the mixture's done, yeah? Cleaning everything up. This, I'm just gonna rinse with water. Get rid of any juice that fell out while mixing. This can be used to put in the fridge. Got half an onion there, 2/3 of a pepper, half a tomato. Can go in the compost. Ta-da! Neat. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now, yeah, we're gonna get the pan ready. Okay, so the mixture, the pan. Now the pan inside, it's a bit greasy. So what I'll do, because I use it like, I don't know, 3-4 times until washing it. It just stays greasy and that's it. It's not like really dirty. You know what I'm saying? This one, let's get whatever grease and whatever gunk that's left over. That's what comes off. Now, right now, what I got here, yeah, I got this little thing from Temu, yeah, but having like a nice handmade wooden one, maybe it's like a little butter tray. Put the butter in there, cut it all into pieces, and it comes out so neat. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is from Temu, but it's really become like a nice thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out one butter thing, and when washing a pan, yeah, it requires more butter, bro. Like after it's been washed, it needs more butter. So let's get this started, this process. So I've given the thing a good clean with a tissue. Get all like whatever, like use that residue. Warming up the pan on full heat for now, just to get the pan warmed up, and then we'll slow the heat down. Get the butter everywhere. So the whole point we're doing this, even though it's a non-stick pan, yeah, the whole point of this is that the egg doesn't stick. Even though it's a non-stick pan, it still sticks. Oh, I think it's a bit too hot. Yeah, so like I was saying, it still sticks, innit? So getting it all the way so nothing sticks. So I'm gonna get the egg mixture, blah 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 blah. Give it a quick mix. And we're gonna try to keep the pan straight. Gonna chuck it all in there. Give it a quick mix in the middle, blah blah blah. Keep it straight. We're gonna let this sit on low heat. Normally I use that one low heat. Like this one is even more like, you know what I'm saying? This is the big gas, that's the small gas. Chucked on full low heat. And what cooking on the low gas, what it allows is the egg will cook just really slow and it'll come out like when I've mixed it, made it fluffy. This whole omelette or scramble, whatever it is, yeah, it'll come out nice and fluffy, like nice and soft, not burnt, not rubber. It'll come out so, I don't know how to explain it, but what I call this, yeah, I call this a king's breakfast. This is what I call it. It's called a king's breakfast, named by me. So next step is preparing the plate and the fruit. So I'm gonna prepare the plate with the roti. So what the good thing is about the roti is that the roti is round. So the hard part here is like flipping this whole thing. But because the roti is round, I'm able to chuck the roti in here, get a plate. I'll show you in it, but because the roti is round, it sits perfect. So it becomes a roti and an egg on top. It's perfect. I'm telling you, King's breakfast is what you call this. All right, quick update, yeah. So what this little thing at the top is doing is keeping all the heat in, so the top of the egg cooks as well. So as you can see, I've got everything ready, the plate and the roti. And over here, it's not even, do you know what I'm saying? Look, there's more stuff like here, coriander and pepper, and then this bit is a bit empty. But do you know what, bro? Like, I ain't gonna waste my time thinking about that, innit? Like, that it's not spreading evenly. Do you know what I'm saying? So, this is still cooking. So I'm gonna let it cook for a bit longer. And at the moment, I'll just loosen up the edges. Oh, when I need to, I'll loosen up the edges so that when it's time to sort of pick the egg out. But you know the way it's really difficult to pick the egg out, yeah? So I'll show you how that roti comes in hand, because it's a circle. This is a circle as well. So with that circle, you'll see why it's called a King's breakfast. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna let this sit for another 5 minutes. So I got everything done in 15 minutes flat. Yeah, I think I look at the timing and I've got to 15 minutes flat. So we're gonna let it sit for another five minutes cooking. Then we're gonna add the roti in. It's come out the fridge, so I'm gonna warm it up in the microwave, because what happens is that because it's cold and I chuck it in here, it will mess with the temperature. It has to stay on longer. Blah blah blah. But what all of this is doing is like, you like anyone trying to make this will get the gist of what doing different stuff does. Like if you put the temperature up, it will cook quicker, but it will come out like rubber. While cooking it slow, that's why I cook it on that one, but it will take too long on that. Cooking it here, if cooking it fast, it will come out like rubber, like the taste is not nice. Well, it's still alright, do you know what I'm saying? It's not that it's not nice, it come out perfect, it's really nice, but I want perfection, innit? So this is what perfection is. Well, perfection is on that one, but anyways, let's give it a couple minutes. You know what, man, it's only been like 1 minute, yeah. I think it's ready to sort of, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna warm this cold roti up. I'm gonna warm the roti up, chuck it on top of here, because it's really difficult to make it come out like perfect, innit? Like I don't know how to do it. I'm not a pro. So you'll see my current method. So now I'm gonna chuck this here. And then we're gonna get the plate. Hold on. What's gonna happen here? Plate goes like this. Whoa, look at that. Oh my days. It come out bloody perfect. Anyway, so look, it's come out like perfectly round. Come on, man. Tell me this is like a £15 breakfast, bruv. I'm telling you. £15, bruv. Let's get this. Chuck it back on top. It smells a bit nice, alright. Do you know it would have come out better on that one. Still good enough. Anyway, so this should be the last hurdle. So obviously the top, where we just put the roti, it was still slightly like smudgy. It wasn't fully done like this side. The egg wasn't fully done. So it will get done underneath the roti, and then we should be ready to chuck it on the plate. Anyways, we'll get the plate and the tray ready in the meantime. All right, so this is the bit where I'm not a pro. However, checking if it's done is by like, oh, it's definitely done. Like going into it, digging into it, and from here, you can see if the inside's done now. This is definitely done. So we're gonna get it. Ta-da. This can cool down. I'll leave that there. Anyways, so as you can see, it's come out perfect. The roti is underneath. Perfect circle, yeah? Got a banana. And all we need to finish everything off is a knife and fork. Now, it doesn't look all that, yeah? You can't see all the textures, you can't see like all the stuff. When biting into this, you can't taste the egg. You can't taste no funny taste. All it is bursting with flavors. Like, the best way I can explain it, yeah, I was thinking about this, yeah? The best way I can explain it is like, you bite into a bit of earth, yeah? So this is earth. You bite into it, this is the top layer of earth. And then what comes out when chewing it, you don't taste that funny eggness. You taste like the burst, like starburst. It bursts of flavor of the pepper. Like, you don't even know what the pepper tastes like. It just bursting flavors of different stuff. Like, it could be, it's like trees bursting out of the ground, like pshaw, like of different stuff, different trees full of flavors. Just, but each bite has so much taste to it. It's unbelievable, bruv. I'm telling you. So I'll show you, yeah. And sometimes what happens, yeah, if it's not made right, or if it stays sitting here, or something's not done right, the road. Oh. The roti will come out like a bit soggy, like it's not gonna come out right. Like, look, it's come out perfect. The roti cuts perfect, all of this cuts perfect. I'm gonna try it out, yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't even taste the egg. Every chew is so good. You know what, yeah? You see all that stuff I put in there? Like, this is like a daily greens nutrient boost, yeah? But if stuff like that goes in there, do I really need this? I don't even know what this does. I don't even know what needs, but I'm sure there's still a benefit. However, this includes all of that. What's on here? Look, it's a carrot, it's a bit of broccoli, probably, I don't know, ginger. This has that, it's got tomato, pepper, onions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a boost of nutrients, greens nutrients every day, just putting all of that, and it makes the egg taste good. So this is, I really recommend this breakfast, that's all I can say.